देश के नाम पे सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो क्या किया दोस्तों, सब्सक्राइब करके जाना और वीडियो देखना आखिर तक। जय श्री राम।
Let's open this up, viewers. Two person for the VCK and Lokesh Jind, the leader of the Congress, are with us. I want to first begin with you, Sai Deepak. How do you read what transpired in court? Are you satisfied that this law must be read down and perhaps not scrapped as the government seems to be wanting?
Basic points which must be understood. First,
अभी मजा आएगा ना भिड़ो।
basic points which must be understood. First, that I think the question of safeguards with respect to sedition and the manner of its invocation has been around for quite some time. So independent of dispensation, I think if the government has volunteered with certain regulations or certain practice directions to temper the manner in which Section 124A is invoked, I think it's a fantastic move. That's one. Second, you have to understand that there are certain significant overlaps between provisions of UAPA and Section 124A. Okay. Therefore, you may want to consider or reconsider whether you need both the laws. If yes, how do you justify it? But the larger question, which I think is the most problematic issue, is the Congress's objection to the concept of sedition itself being recognized by the law. Okay. And according to me, that is seriously problematic. I must say that anyone who's promising the scrapping of sedition as part of their election manifesto is catering to an anti-India base, according to me. And I'd like to understand what is this vote base that you're catering to? What is this constituency that you're catering to, which is willing to lap up this kind of a serious anti-national sedition? Sedition is beyond politicization. Its unfortunate politicization must be tempered by courts. However, to say that sedition as a concept must be completely scrapped is problematic as far as Bharat is concerned, given the serious problems that we have, given the fifth columnists that India has become a breeding ground for. Therefore, as far as I'm concerned, the question of safeguards is independent and must be looked at differently from the question of whether sedition itself is required. If someone says you don't need to have both sedition under 124A of the IPC as well as the UAPA, I can still understand that. But if someone says scrap the provision under UAPA as well as 124 under IPC, then there is a serious red flag, pun intended, that has been raised.
Okay, so Mr. Sai Deepak,